Good evening, everyone. It's Brittany Whitaker. I know that it's been a while since you guys have seen me. I've been away, sick, extremely sick. Just excuse me, with the flu and upper respiratory infection. So I ask that you guys please forgive me ahead of time if I'm constantly hacking every 2 seconds. Do not charge it to my heart. I am trying my best to get on here and complete this course and finish well, just like I've started well and was continuing well. I would like to finish well. So thank you to everyone that is watching this video, and I ask that you just please bear with me as I try to deliver the different reviews that we have had within the chapters that we've read. I'm going to start with chapter 12, 13, 16, and 17. In chapter 12, we talked about using language accurately, just being certain and sure and clear on the language that we're using, which is going to also allow me to flow into chapter 13 with the delivery. There are appropriate places in audience for the languages that we're using, just being sure to have the language that we use useful in its respectable places, meaning not being more favorable towards gentlemen, but considering the women that may be a part of the audience as well. So when doing speeches, we can say he or she instead of just he, which brings me to delivery that I was speaking about, which is establishing good delivery, which means the speaker is clear on ideas, which there are different methods of delivery, and some of them are reciting from memory, reading from manuscript, and speaking impromptu. And these methods of delivery helps establish good grounds to be sure that your speech is coming across well, whether in language and delivery or just whether in any type of approach that you may be taking to get your speech to be heard. There are different things that also matter, such as your volume, your pitch, your tone, your gesture, your eye contact, things like such help form the speech to be delivered well. In chapters 16 and 17, these two chapters were mainly about persuasion and the persuasive of speeches. They have different type of questions that can be presented as well, which are questions of value, questions of facts, questions of policy. And all of these different types of questions, using evidence and enhancing credibility, will help the audience feel more drawn into being more attentive towards the speech, and it will also help them be more understanding and receptive to the different ideas that the speaker may have. And this helps persuade this helps persuade your audience to be able to maybe follow suit with the different ways that you choose, whatever your speech is about. This helps the others to follow suit with different ways of presenting their own speeches in the future, or going about doing whatever it is that you are presenting before them. In the Lucas text, these 4 chapters were definitely helpful as far as getting in front of an audience and speaking to them, just keeping in mind my poise, my tone, my gestures, my eye contact, and making sure that I have different evidence that can support my speech as well when it comes to persuasion. I hope you all have a great evening.